Today we're going to spend some time looking at the good old competition between Weedmaps.com and Leafly.com. And we're going to look at this from a public standpoint as far as all the data that's available according to Ahrefs. So I already I already entered in Weedmaps.com and Leafly.com into this platform, which I use to look at different metrics related to SEO and keywords and traffic. All right, so let's look at Leafly first. So Leafly.com has an estimated 618,201 keywords that people search for to discover their website on a monthly basis. And comparing that to Weedmaps.com, they have 441,541. And once again, I'd like to remind you that these are estimates, so these are not the actual numbers, but they're giving us a general uh, comparison of the two domain names. And when we're looking at traffic here, this is where it looks like Leafly far outpaces Weedmaps.com as far as the website traffic. Uh, Nearly double, more than double the traffic. So according to Ahrefs, we have about 7.2 million in monthly visitors to Leafly and close to 3 million from Weedmaps.com. The, do- the domain ratings are fairly close, 87 and 84, which is phenomenal. These are very, very high domain authority websites. The Ahrefs rank, this is, 1 being the highest. Uh, this is just the general Ahrefs ranking. These are very, very high authority websites. I mean, Leafly is in the top 4,000 of all websites in the web, so it's incredible. And Weedmaps is in the top 7,000. And when we look at the referring domains, so that's the number of unique domain names pointing back to yours. Looks like Leafly's just a little more than Weedmaps. Do follow links are higher on Leafly.gov is just a little higher on Leafly, and then .edu is double on Leafly as well. Domain names linking, and across the board, um, Leafly, as far as SEO metrics, is far outpacing Weedmaps.com. So let's go into detail into the Leafly data points. So when you log into Ahrefs is what you'll see if you type in leafly.com in the header here. So you can see that they're backlink. Like they just have a very, very strong website. Um, 2.9 million backlinks from 38,000 different websites. This is just a super powerful cannabis website. 7.3 million estimated organic visitors on a monthly basis, and then this value of this traffic is $4 million. So you can see how the referring domains have progressed over time. So, really, Leafly has been around for a long time, based in Seattle. So, over the last 9 years, I mean, really the last 4 years, it's just really taken off. You can see all the number of referring domain names coming in, domain rating improving over time, and then the referring domain names in the blue, positive, in orange, negative, lost. So, a lot of, Leafly ranks for everything: hybrid, indica, sativa, OG Kush, citrus. I mean, Leafly has a very extensive website. I mean, they rank for every strain, pretty much every brand, product. So they're quite a dominant force in the industry alongside Weedmaps. And if we go back to the overview here, I'm going to go to traffic. So I want to see the traffic trends over the last 2 years. So it looks like organic traffic. So organic pages has went down. So the number of pages that are being counted in the Ahrefs index has continued to go down, which is a little alarming. But maybe they made some modifications on their website to exclude different duplicate pages. They establish different canonical URLs to give authority to different primary URLs. So that's things to consider. Uh, let's look at organic traffic versus keywords. So organic traffic was at about the 6.5 mil about 2 years ago. It looks like it's just continued to increase organically over time and peaked out about summertime here, it looks like. So 8.4 million, and now it's dropped to 7.4, with the number of organic keywords just continuing to increase. So this is their peak, 771,000 keywords. Then you can go down, you can see, which pages on the website receive the most traffic. So their homepage, the dispensaries page, which ranks for all the dispensary near me terms, all the different strains, products. So you can see the diversity and the pages that have authority on the website. And you can reverse engineer this if you like. As a cannabis dispensary, I can go to uh, this program and I can find, the top traffic strains that are searched for and that Leafly receives traffic for. So Blue Dream strain. So what can I do as a cannabis dispensary? I can create a blog post or I can write unique content for my product page on my native e-commerce platform, and I can compete with that keyword on a local level. So when someone searches for Blue Dream in Santa Rosa, California, boom, you can have your dispensary pop up at the top. So you can see the different strains, products, weed seeds, weed pens. So you can see the diversity here and the traffic that's coming to the website. Let's look at see if there's anything else that we should take a look at here. Site structure. Let's see, backlinks. Well, I think that's good for now. Let's also look if they have any paid campaigns running. Nope, doesn't look like there's any data there. Let's take a look at Weedmaps. All right, so Weedmaps has a very powerful URL and domain rating as well. Just about 2.2 million backlinks coming from 32,000 referring domains, with an estimated 702,000 organic keywords that they are discovered for and hopefully click through, and then 3.1 million organic traffic with estimated traffic value of 2.7 million. So you can see the referring domains here as well. This looks right on trend with Leafly. I think, given the fact that they both went public, within about a year of each other, and given the natural growth of the cannabis industry, I feel like this falls in line with all this and all the media and all the fundraising and everything that they did. Because a lot of these links are probably coming from related to investing in stocks and trading, not just products and categories. So referring pages, yeah, it looks like a lot of their referring pages went down. Domain rating's been pretty consistent. New and lost referring domains looks like they've gained a lot of traction over the last few years. And then what do they rank for? Weedmaps, weedmaps.com, marijuana.com, which they own. You can see the different keywords that they rank for here. I can also go to the top pages. So top pages is the same thing that we're looking at for Leafly. So you can see the organic keywords, organic pages, and organic traffic. So you can see it's quite a different graph than what we saw at Leafly. So let's look at organic pages. So the peak for Weedmaps was around 108,000. It looks like it's continuing to decrease to about 63,000 pages. So they are losing some pages, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure what they're doing to the website to make that reflection. Organic traffic, 2.7 2 years ago. Looks like it went up to 3, and it stayed about 3 million. So not too much growth on the Weedmap side. That's not a good sign. 2 years with very minimal growth. It looks like they're probably not investing in an SEO and they're not growing their website traffic, which is not good for advertisers. So it's something to think about. Then organic keywords here, they went from 366,000 and 2 years ago. Peaked out here, 450,000. So it looks like they've just been cruising around here, peaked out in the summer. And what are people, how are people discovering Weedmaps? Looks like their dispensaries. Michigan page does really well, the home page. Now, how much is an eighth? Stizzy products. The dispensary near me page. Looks like they rank really well for recreational dispensary near me. So, like from just my first glance at this, when I'm looking at Leafly and Weedmaps, from the pages that are ranking and the top results, Leafly seems like a more transaction focused website, and they're ranking for a lot of those transaction, brand, product, and strain keywords. And from what I'm seeing here with Weedmaps is it's a lot of educational pages, right? How much is an A? All right, products, how to consume, weed measurements, moon rocks definition. So they're ranking for different content. So you can't really, yes, they're both cannabis marketplaces. They both have their purpose in the industry. Leafly maybe is more strain and genetic and product focused, where Weedmaps is teaching you the basics on how to consume the weights, how to come down from a high, like all the different variations. It seems like they have a very robust learn section. So that's something to think about when you're advertising with one of these platforms. Let's see if there's anything else I want to look at here. Yeah, if there's any questions, just feel free to leave them in the comment section here. I'm happy to take a look at anything else. I did have the idea of like including, iHeart Jane and Dutchy and Green Rush and Ease and all these other platforms and investigating those. Um, but I didn't want to overdo it with this video. So if you have any requests, if there's domain names or if there's a market that you'd like me to look at, please let me know. I plan to do a market research video for the most competitive market, which I believe is Las Vegas, Nevada, just because of the tourism and the budgets and just the sheer number of reviews and just the competition in Vegas is fierce. More than that of even LA, San Diego, you know, Chicago, Detroit, and Miami. All of those far far more competitive. So let me know if there's anything you'd like me to look at. I'm happy to. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.